Welcome back, guys, to Mass Effect 2 as we're on the trail of Dr. Okeer fighting through Blue Sun's troopers and a kind of battlefield full of dead cloned Krogan as well, in order to recruit yet another party member, because these blood spatters are not very nice. It looks very muddy. Okay. It's a nasty battlefield, that's for sure. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Right there.
Right there, where? Oh, wait a second. Are you an enemy or a friend? Well, can't tell for sure, but we'll find out in a second, I'm sure. It doesn't seem that he's attacking us anyway. In fact, everyone's attacking us and leaving him alone. Tank-grown Krogan, okay. We'll have a chat with you, sir.
Different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
Night cycles. 7 days.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okay, this sounds like a pretty sick experiment to start off with.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jedore?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect. And the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
Interesting. Raised, then rejected. Control group? Failed test?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
How do they know it's not perfect before it's even got a chance to make one step?
Okeer's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice. Not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A breeding program? Trying to escape genophage effects?
Escape. Escape was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
If Mercenary was correct, Krogan prone to mental instability.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Sarens' cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
Uncertain. Likely irrelevant. Appears Okeer has had no success.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Brute strength. Key aspect of Krogan.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run. And I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called. Released.
Well, this sucks. I mean, I quite like this Krogan chappie. He's a very interesting fellow, let's put it that way. He talks very well spoken. He seems to have got over all of the normal Krogan kind of well, you know, the rage and all that stuff. He seems very... well, he seems like he could be a perfect Krogan if you're looking for a perfect being. He seems very manageable, controllable, intelligent.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Stay sharp.
And stuff like, he doesn't seem to just rely on his rage or brute strength. It's just... seems good. Anyway, let's rob this dead body for some money and then pass onwards.
Run for your damn life! They're all...
Oh, that's not fair. Back up, guys. Did you actually take him out before I could... well, I wasn't expecting them to come up on me that fast around the corner, but they're obviously running from something, as they said.
Here, enjoy. Hostiles charging! Krogan closing in!
Oh, no. No Krogan no more. Right, so the Krogans are obviously taking on the Blue Suns a little bit harsher. Turians, of course.
Get ready to fight.
Someone off in the distance is going to come around far on the right. Let's inflame him and burn the corpse. Cremation. I have a feeling we're going to get a fair few Krogans come around that corner and we're going to have to push up. Ah, nasty rocket launcher. And Garrus and Morden are fighting them off pretty well over here. Regenning his health straight off the bat. I need more incinerates on Krogans, really. Less Reeves. Completely stops their regen effect. Allows us to take him down quite nicely with this little submachine gun.
Should do the trick.
Should do the trick indeed. More incinerates, guys. Ow, ow, ow.
Style engaged.
Hurty, hurty, hurty. Help me out a bit more, guys. Where's the last Krogan gone? Oh, the way up here. I won't let you regen that way, sir. Incinerate works very well on you. Oh, man, they just keep coming. I have a feeling I might have to just push up.
Should burn nicely.
Help me out here, Morden.
I'm on it.
Nicely done. Oh, get more come every second. I'm going to keep incinerating them. Works really... oh! Fire and ice combined to make one kind of weird death. We sorted, no more Krogans coming, great.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
I prefer you didn't bring in any heavy kind of anything. Well, I'm resupplying all my ammo. Have I finally got 10 sniper bullets as well? Also, why have I not got any binding over here? What should we use? Concussive shot or overload? Overload's usually best. So we'll map it to X. Go, go, go. Map it to the right
On my
D-pad. Lots of fighting to get through the ranks here. The Krogan just keep coming in waves, and I didn't really want to kill them if they're as good as the last Krogan we fought. Or at least we talked to, not fought. Thank God we didn't have to fight him, just fight with him. I don't really want to kill any of them if they're that clever. And you think they've only been alive that long? Oh no, I think I've got the wrong one. Oh no, I got the right one. Cool. Bit messed up there. There should be one, yeah, right near there. And then that goes over here, and we're done nicely. No problem. Open the door. All this indoor terrain doesn't exactly lend too well for sniper rifle action either. Of course, I got my cloak ability, which is terribly underused. That guy died.
Where's Jedore and her personal guard?
That guy died quite nastily. Ooh, scan the sniper rifle.
This is valuable.
Seems like all the fighting's going through the next room. Examine everything we can. And join the battle. There blue suns on both sides then?
Organ trauma.
Yeah, I'm not staying around for whatever that was coming at me.
Nothing to worry about.
Too slow firing for a start. No one around. Right, let's keep moving. I hate all that recoil you get from being hit. I don't care what Jedore wants or what Jedore needs or anything. Just put holes in your heads. That's all I care about.
Firing a high impact shot.
Shields have failed.
Oh, get out of my way, Garrus! Garrus, you not too friendly guy. Always in the way, then. Always in the way. You gotta understand, Garrus, I missed a headshot. Or Mrs. Headshot, you can't get away.
In charge over all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
Reeve his HP away. If you're just gonna crouch down right in no cover at all, that's gonna make you very easy to kill, sir. For more money, let's get hacking. Right, first bar is this one. No clue where this one is, because it's this one down here. Hasn't come on the screen yet. That one's above, so I'm not going to hit that. Here we go. Nice 4,000 credits. We need to get a fair amount of credits after all. Otherwise, we're not getting much further at all in terms of upgrades on the Citadel. Let's make sure everything's okay. I wonder exactly what's going on at the bottom of this blooming lab. Most of it sounds stupid. Oh! Oh! I wasn't expecting there to be enemies right there then. They got those guys quite nicely. Nice. Homing! Barely managed to dodge that, it seems.
Headshot.
Getting holes in people's heads. Do I even not have an ammo power on? I can't hit you from this angle.
Berserkers are going through. Outsider coming.
Who?
Are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Oh, more came in just at that moment in time. I was wondering what was going on there. Ah. Sniper's being dragged around by the people moving. And the cover keeps fading in and out. Slightly confusing. Mr. Headshot needs to get to work. Apart from the fact the sniper rifles run out. Right. Heavy pistol is always good for everything, though. Nicely done. Don't need to use the submachine gun all the time when you've got a pistol like that that packs so much of a punch.
I need everyone out of the lab.
You need everyone doing this or that, I'm sure, but...
Every floor, every outpost, move!
I need to move forward. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I didn't have the reload on. I was sniping past his head, scooping up past for the headshot, and I still needed to load my amp. Oh, Garrus.
One less to worry.
Nicely combined incinerate and headshot there. Reave away the rest of his HP. I think we can just about headshot her. when she's in cover. Oh, I still need to load again.
Making cover.
Maybe too far away, but we'll still get it working, and it seems like they've incinerated the last bad guy as well. I love these squad mates.
Holding the mechs. She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
These squad mates in Mass Effect 2 have been improved quite a lot AI-wise over Mass Effect 1, that's for sure. So while these mercenaries seem to be wanting to keep us out of where we're going quite severely right now, they're really not providing that much of a problem.
Fire on my position. Concentrate on.
And I think the guy who wanted the concentrated fire on his position kind of maybe got what he wanted. Just a little bit. Attack this PDA. More money for me. Oh, that's a nasty start. I have to go down this side, yes. Purple bottom bar, 3 blocks long. Here we go. And the big one with a single white top. Not exactly hard to do these hacking missions, and they're so much better than the Simon game. Improvements. This game has improved so much. Right. Okeer, we're coming for you. Oh, something's going on for the next room. Ah! Oh, concussive shot came in then. Sorted out someone quite nicely. Sniper rifle at close range is how we do things. How'd I miss? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You can't see me, it's cool. When snipers attack with stealth and close range sniping, it's very irritating, that's for sure. Oh, here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bet that hurts, sir. Dodge this one. I don't want it hitting me at all. Come on, Blue Sun's Trooper. Let's see how long you survive for. Ah, you didn't even make it till I got down there. Ha! I've got all the cover here, strangely enough. Reeve will finish him off. Look, they were in quite a good high ground position, but really, I got every single bit of cover from that. Nothing back there that we can pick up, I imagine. Gotta make sure to check everywhere, even if we're in the middle of a fight. Don't want to miss any upgrades or anything. Seems there's someone with some kind of explosive weaponry. Oh, goodness. I'm going to take the high ground then. Alright then. Let's get to work on these guys. One by one.
This should slow him down.
Incinerate. Finish him off with our disruptor ammo. That one's gone down as well. Man, I love this sniper rifle. Just to think we might find better ones in the future. Ah! So that was never going to go down well for you.
Could burn through any armor.
Oh! Lots of recoil.
One down.
Just waiting for her to stick her head out then. Mistakes were made. People ended up ventilated in their skull instead of immolated this time. Wow, I can say the right word. I'm ventilating their brains. Call it that medieval surgery. Oh, I can't remember what that's called now. Panning or something? Or the one where they drilled a hole in the brain because they thought a headache or something like that could be cured. Not a hole in the brain, a hole in the skull. Trepanning or something along those lines? You'll be able to correct me in the comments, I'm sure. Ah! Okay, dead Krogans.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Do I? Well, there's only one kind of scientist that gets mixed up in really idiotic things that I know. How are you not indoctrinated if you are that person? That's a question for me here. Right, where's the last blue lines? It wasn't that one I was looking at, was it? No, it wasn't. It's all the way, it's two of them on the right hand side and I can't get to them, which sucks. And here we are. Another 4,000 credits. Hopefully we get good pay from service as well. Hello.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Rana Thanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Sarens' lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Yes, we remember you, even though it says doesn't ring a bell. But how are you not indoctrinated? You were around blooming Reapers.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab?
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jedore's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme. Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off. I take care of my debts.
Yeah, well, when you're working in a laboratory this dingy, full of mercenaries and all that, I don't think you can generally call yourself a, working science for the beneficial side of things or the good side.
What is Okeer trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jedore wants a private army, but Okeer mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Should have killed her. Too much knowledge without ethical boundaries.
Should have killed her because her ghost flicked up during the conversation there. What on earth happened then? But yeah, I'm glad that she's not scared and frightened and running away like she was last time in that sense. It's nice when the bad guys know Shepard's MO. They get out of dodge for her. It's great.
Here you are. I've watched your progress.
Hello, Okeer. There's some stuff here that we want to make sure that we get no matter what. Lab terminal, we'll bypass that and find out what's in it. Well, every single one was different then. So we're working on one central premise, one central area. To get them all right, there we go. You're always looking for two that are right close to each other.
What's this?
Research data, Krogan vitality, nicely done. So then, Warlord Okeer, a Krogan scientist.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okeer. You don't seem particularly caged or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
Personal issues irrelevant. Here for the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jedore asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the Collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Okay, Urian feeling zealot is really the way I want to feel here, but we're going to have to ask him to join us, I guess, considering that's why we're here.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I've traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the Collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jedore will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Alright then, time to fight Jedore. We will be doing that next episode, guys, as we head on and secure the Krogan's legacy, so to say, with Warlord Okeer. Whatever, mad scientists all abound everywhere we see. This is probably what you get from working with Cerberus and having their people to find their personnel, but Jedore is our next target. One headshot could have put her out of her misery right now, but unfortunately not. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.